This is going to be a short video, but I had to make it. I just had to, especially after my last Baldur's Gate 3 video. While roaming these internet streets, I eventually made my way to Twitter or X or whatever it's called nowadays and found what has to be the worst Baldur's Gate 3 take I have ever heard. It might even be the worst take in video game history. Now, am I just being hyperbolic here? Well, maybe. Have a listen and decide for yourselves.
Hot take! Larian should add real-time combat to Baldur's Gate 3. Take all the profit from the game and make it an option. I'd pay more money for that as DLC. A huge amount of players, including myself, who want to get into the game cannot do the turn-based. They probably triple their sales and be able to reach a much wider audience if they added that as an option. Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 are in turn based. Cool.
What the hell did you just say?
Hot take is a bit of an understatement. This is straight up nuclear. So nuclear, in fact, you'd think Radioactive Man was the ghostwriter. In my last video about bad Baldur's Gate 3 reviews, there were complaints that the game is turn-based, and it's the same case here. This person wants real-time combat in an RPG built on planning, strategy, and battlefield placement. How exactly are you supposed to direct each party member, monitor their health, positioning, status effects, and which attacks and spells they're using, all while actively being rushed by enemies, some of which are strong enough to solo your entire party in moments, even on the easiest difficulty? The degree of micromanagement in the game is already a challenge, but a fun one. Put that micromanagement in a chaotic real-time setting and watch your party members drop like flies because the right hand can't keep up with what the left hand is doing. And if that wasn't ridiculous enough, the author had to go one step further by saying that Larian should invest all their profits into making a real-time combat option. Not some of their profits, but all of them, every single bit. Forget putting those resources towards patches and updates to improve what's already there. Nah, instead they should rebuild the entire combat system from the ground up and add it as paid DLC, whose price tag wouldn't even begin to cover the development costs. Clearly, this author has no idea about how money or development cycles work. Saying that Larian would probably triple their sales and reach a much wider audience ain't good enough. Going off the chance that it might happen, that's not exactly a compelling argument. Why would anyone in their right mind create something that's extremely profitable, then gamble away everything they earned from it in a pointless attempt to reinvent the wheel? I mean, I'm all for extra options, but not when it means taking time and resources away from more pressing concerns, like making sure that your game runs smoothly and continues to run smoothly. And so what if Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were different from 3? Fallout 1 and 2 were different from Fallout 3. Hell, Mario 1 is different from Mario 64. Times change and things change with them. And it ain't like you can't go back and play those earlier titles. So just do that. Or play something that caters more to your preferences. At Ordinary Gamers responded to this same post and said that asking for such a drastic change is like asking a game of chess to turn into Call of Duty. And I couldn't agree more. The great thing about games is that no matter what you like, there's something out there for you. In my opinion, if a game tries to be everything for everyone, it risks becoming a jumbled mess of half-baked ideas and mechanics with no sense of identity. I'm sure we can all think of several games that fit that description. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next go round.